Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. I wanted to be puppy today. Wait, hold on. I hate when I'm about to do something and then I notice a smudge on my glasses. Give me 1 second. Okay. I was wiping my glasses real fast. But hello everyone. How are you today? Today we're gonna start Animal Crossing. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, I think Animal Crossing goes right into the game when you open it, which is why I didn't open it yet. But I don't like talking without audio, so I'm gonna go ahead and open it real fast. But hello everyone, how are you today? I hope everyone is doing well. It's still really cold here. I stole a electric blanket from my dad because I wanted to use one tonight because it's freaking freezing. So cold. And then this week I have to go take care of more car stuff, which was really annoying. I don't want to do that, but I have to. I hope everyone's doing well today. Okay. This will be my, like, third island that I have. Once I get settled, I'll probably wind up logging in on my other Switch, too. Not today, maybe next time. And then sending myself stuff from my other Switch. Because on my first island, I have, like, so much gold that I just have sitting there because I just collected a lot of it. Okay, I went back in my VOD yesterday and I noticed the audio was really, really loud. So I'm trying to pay more attention to the audio today. So please let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. Yes. I forgot that you can, like, move islands. Name and birthday. Okay. Yes. And December 3rd. Yes. Also, I tried to get a third monitor set up today before stream because my dad gave me one because I was like, I really didn't like having my streaming stuff all on one monitor. So I tried to put another one up today, but I didn't wind up having a long enough HDMI cord for it. So I'm using one monitor for streaming again today because my Switch takes up a monitor by itself. Okay. Little twin tails are so cute. Oh, I can't have pink to start. I guess start with this one. It's a little bit more pink. The other one, huh? Then eyes. Oh, they're so cute. Let's do these ones, I think. And green. There's no pink. It's so sad. Let's do a little circle nose and a little kitty cat mouth. I like that one, actually. Okay. One of my favorite things in this game is the custom walkways and stuff. Is so fun. On my other island, I have, like, an entire, like, road and train station and stuff because of the custom paths you can make. Okay, North America. Yes. Also, I just want to say, if I wind up with a villager that I hate, I'm starting over. If I wind up with a villager that I hate at the beginning of this, I'm starting over. What's a good one to start with? Let's do this one, I think. I wish you could change where the river openings are with the whatever it's called, terraforming, but you can't. I thought that. Oh my gosh. Oh, you guys can't see it. Wait, hold on. Let me move. I thought that this said something to kill me, and I was very concerned. I thought it said something to kill me, and I was like, what the heck? I would want a sleeping bag, probably. When I was at my dad's house, they were watching a lot of Survivor the whole time I was over there. Like the game show Survivor. And I love that show so much, but I was like, I could never be on that show because I would hate every single second of living out on an island with nothing. I'm way too spoiled. I don't think I could stand it. Skip. But yeah, after I tried to rearrange my desk earlier for the third monitor, I haven't put everything back yet. So right now, it's kind of a mess around me. I'll have to clean it later. Oh, I forgot it's winter in game too. Ew. Okay, please. Please. Please give me someone cute. I'll cry. I'll cry if I get anyone. They're not too bad. Okay. They're not terrible. I like the anteater. Do I have to wait for everyone else? Oh, there we go. I just have to click A. I also dislike how much talking is at the beginning of this game. I always skip through it. Come on. Okay. Give me your tent. Give me my tent, I guess. Dude, I haven't started a new island in so long. Okay. So. I have Joy-Con drift. I might have it. Maybe not. It looked like I was moving for a second. Okay. Where do I want to be? I'm looking at the little map, which you guys can't see very well yet. How do I... Oh, I might have a little bit of Joy-Con drift. I mean, it was a used Switch I bought off of Facebook, so that makes sense. Okay. So if this thing is gonna be here, let's put my house over here maybe. think I can see the whole tent like this, can I? I can. Yeah, let's do it here. Let's do it here for now, because I can always change it later on. Normally when I do... Hello! Hello, hello, how are you? Normally when I do my islands, I tend to do like a city theme. So I need to try a different theme this time. Like my, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, ask them for where they want to go. Okay. Normally when I do my islands, I always do like a city or town theme. So this time I want to try something different. I'll need to look on like Pinterest and stuff to see what some good ideas are. Come on, where are they? There's one of them. Okay. I'll find you a different spot. Now then, the question is, because I always put my houses together. I always make like a residential area. Do I want to do that this time? Or do I want to separate them? So I have to have everything. Okay, for the time being, let's put you like here. Wait, actually, because I was gonna put the other one over on this side. Let me just see if it'll even fit. Oh, not that close. There's a snowflake falling right there and I can't even catch it yet because I don't have a net. Let's do here. Okay, and then I'll put the other one on the other side. Where'd he go? I'll find you a spot. Yeah, I don't know what kind of theme I want this island to have yet. Because I don't know. I might default to city again. Oh my gosh. No, I want to make sure I'm even. So like here. No. This way more. No. A little more. Yes. Oh wait, I meant to click yes, not imagine it. Yes. Okay. I forgot how early in game you unlock traveling to islands. Okay, let me eat the rest of my Twix real fast. This dude making me do all the work. 10 branches. Okay. 10 branches. 1. 2. I do love the footsteps sounds in this game. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh, just kidding. 8. 9. Also, I don't know if you guys saw or not. So like TikTok's getting banned in the US, right? Or it was anyway. They put it on hold or whatever. But it was gonna be banned in the US. So everyone's like finding other apps to use and whatever. And most of the people went to the Chinese app, which was like Redbook, I think. Redbook? Something like that. But I got it too. And I posted a video on it earlier. And everyone's so cute. Everyone there is so nice. Oh, I didn't even notice I have oranges. I don't want oranges. I like cherries the best. But yeah, everyone on there is so nice. They were like, can I see a picture of a cat? And I was like, I don't have a pet cat, but you can have this. And I sent them a picture of one of my Choco Cat plushies. And they were like, so cute. But I've been just switching between that and TikTok lately. Because TikTok already knows what I like, but I'm trying to build my algorithm on that one too. Forgot how many I'm supposed to collect. Oh, okay, that's enough, I guess. Also, I bought these patches for my back and my neck and my shoulders, right? Because my shoulders and my neck especially have been hurting really, really badly lately. Like, I've been sleeping wrong on them. So I bought these, like, soothing patches. And I've been wearing them for, like, 2 days now. And they help actually so much. I really didn't think that they would help very much. But it, like, loosened my muscles so much that I was able to stretch it more. And they smell really good. They smell like spearmint gum. Oh, I have to name my island. Shoot, what should I name it? Oh, what should we name it? Shoot. Okay, Oh, that's not what I wanted. Guys, how do you spell my name? Wait, how do I spell my name again? A-E. No, I don't like that, actually. No. Let's do space. Can you change islands' names afterwards? I can't. Shoot. I can't. I was gonna say paradise. Okay. Let's do... And then... Sherbert Island. A haven. Sherbert Island? Why Sherbert? Oh my gosh, speaking of sherbet, I have orange sherbet chapstick that I've been using and it's so good. It smells so good. I don't want to do this one either. Neko. My colors? I guess I do like sherbet. I'm gonna call it Nekopada. For Cat Boy's Nekopada. That's what I'm naming it. Because I love Cat Boy's Nekopada. I love Cat Boy's Nekopada. So this is what we're naming it. fitting. I know. Still, my beloved. Maybe I should try to get all cats then on this island. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do that. I'm gonna try to hunt for all cat villagers. And I'll kick these two off. Yippee! Howdy. Oh, I meant to click howdy, but that's fine too. I also have the DLC for this one. So once that unlocks, we can do that too. I love the DLC so much when I played it on my other Switch. I spent so much time just decorating houses. Alright, I'm going to bed. Ugh. I don't want to talk with Tom Nook. Come in. Oh, I have to get a bed, I guess. Okay. Okay. I want to try and get as much of my island going in this stream. That way next time I can start visiting islands. Radio's on, turn it off. Okay, let's put... How do you move stuff again? This. How do I want to turn it. There we go. Are you guys a corner bed sleeper? Or are you a middle sleeper? Or are you one of the weirdos who sleeps like just out in the open like this? Or do you sleep against a wall like this? Which one do you guys sleep? I am a corner sleeper. Corner bed is elite. I agree. I am a corner sleeper against the wall. Like this in a corner or just like this with no protection above your head. Corner bed, I feel more secure. Corner bed is more secure. I feel like nothing is going to attack me. In the middle. Oh, in the middle. Ooh, sorry. I did not mean to react like that. Like this? You sleep like this? That's so exposed. I guess you have more wall space. Yes. What the? No monsters getting me. I know, right? I feel like in my little corner, I'm protected. Like I don't know. I just have to have stuff around me. I don't want to turn you. I just wanted to move you more. It's fine. I guess we'll stay there. In your corner, you're cornered. Yeah, but in my corner, nothing can come from the sides and get me. If my bed's out in the open, things can grab me from all sides. Running in the corner like a hamster. That's true. Rodents like corners. Yeah, but there's no escape. There's an escape if I want there. If I make an escape. Keiko slider. Daddy-o. Cover your head and you're safe. Exactly. If they can't see, if I can't see them, they can't see me. If I can't see them, they can't see me. Okay, time to get up. Dude, Tom Nook is so annoying. It's really funny that so many people love this game, but it's like real life. You just have to pay bills. Also, I'm gonna buy... Today, I'll buy it after stream. Either a Zelda game or Paper Mario. I forget which Zelda game. Either Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild. I forget which one. I'm gonna buy one of those. And then... Or I'll buy Paper Mario. And then we'll play it... too. I want to do a bunch of Switch games while I have my... We're gonna snooze this ad. I want to do a bunch of Switch games while I have my capture card connected. Because I really don't feel like redoing it again. Yes. Oh wait. It's okay. I didn't mean to say yes. I meant to say no. Cute. Alright. Oh my god, stop yapping. I don't want to ask questions. I wish games let you skip tutorials. I really do. I wish you could be like, I've already played, and they would skip all of this. You just talk so much. Come on. Also, guys, are you pro or against when people time travel in Animal Crossing? Because on my other island that I have, I am a time traveler. I went forward and backwards in time so much on the island because I was like, I want all of these things. And it made my bank go faster and everything. So I was like, I wanted to do everything. So I just time traveled a whole bunch. That way I could get everything I wanted. The game is nearly impossible to enjoy without time traveling, in my opinion. I agree. I time traveled, and then I also, when I was super, super into this game, I did all kinds of, like, treasure islands, and there's a, what's it? There's a actual, like, I'm not moving, stop moving. There's an actual, keep playing. How do I open the phone again? Like this. There's an actual, like, store that you can buy in-game items with and have someone come and deliver it to your island. I did that a lot, too. So I spent actual money on this game. Dang, I didn't get the tents lined up. But yeah, I would do, like, treasure islands. I would do time traveling. I would do the things where I bought stuff. Can't believe Steve Jobs died of Ligma. Wait, what is that meme? I've never actually seen that meme, but Vinay and Kane and Aveni talk about it all the time. I'm trying to remember what the punchline is. I don't remember. Where am I going? here, I think. Don't do it. I know what Ligma is. It's a trap. I know what Ligma is, but I'm trying to remember what the Steve Jobs one is specifically. I've already got my last freaking stream. I got D's nutted so many times. I can't believe Steve Jobs dies of Ligma. Who's Steve Jobs? The Mabal. Yes, you're correct. I remember now. Because Aveni has a freaking toggle on the chibi that Vinay made him. That talked about he like explodes in a million pieces. I'm not reading any of this. I keep forgetting what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Done. Oh, I wish I need to see if I can find my amiibo cards too. I had so many. I need to find them. When I had to move this year, all of my stuff went into storage, and it's at my mom's house, but I haven't been able to go get it. But luckily there's a storage unit, like a storage unit rental place, like down the street from me. So I think I'm gonna get one there. That way I can have all my stuff like right nearby, and I can go find my amiibo cards. Cause I have like the Hello Kitty ones. Okay. I need to go buy or go find branches. I'm pretty sure. Ow. Although I don't remember how many branches, so we're just gonna collect a bunch. Also, I've never once... Ow! What the heck? Oh, I forgot you can do this. Also, I definitely have... Oh, wait, you have to do this. Oh, click it. Sent with love. Stop, click it. Stop kicking it. Just click it. Push it. Push it, please. Thank you. I was gonna say something and now I forgot what. I got distracted. Oh my gosh, one of my neighbors built a snowman, but they used like tubs and they made a square snowman. We're gonna make a huge snowman right here. They used tubs and made it into a square snowman. It was really silly looking. My dad drove past it and he was like, look, it's a Roblox snowman. And I was like, Dad, how do you even know what Roblox is? It was kind of funny. Oh, there's another one. Also, I definitely have Joy-Con drift. It's kind of driving me crazy. I need to buy a new Joy-Con for this. Okay, let's take this one over here too. It's definitely not going to be the perfect snowman, but I want him to be big. Please don't wind up being the same size. Please don't be the same size. Ah, you're so Oh, it is perfect. He's such a cutie patootie boy. Ah! That's a lot of snowmans to build. 10? Jeez. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's finish my main task at hand. Oh my gosh, I collected just enough branches. Also, I have a question. Am I weird to crave ice cream during the winter? Like, sometimes if I'm freezing cold, I'll be like, man, I would really love some ice cream right now, even though it's like snowy outside. I don't know if that's a weird thing or not. Ice cream was my favorite in the winter. Okay, it's not just me then. Need 5 more tree branches. Okay, this Joy-Con drift is gonna drive me crazy. Actually, I think I have a controller. Wait, give me 1 second. I think I have a Pro Switch controller. Somewhere. Okay, hold on. I thought I had one. I don't know where it is. I thought I had it just right here. You can enjoy that whenever. Then again, I sleep in a freezer. I took an electric blanket from my dad today because last night I slept in 2 sweaters, 2 jackets, and 2 blankets, and I was still cold. So I took an electric blanket from my dad because I was freezing. Didn't he give me recipes? Like, shouldn't I be able to make an axe already? Or did he not? I'd be melting. I sleep in a tank, shorts, and a light blanket. My room is the same temperature as your place. It is 20. Oh, it's actually not that. Well, it is cold, but it's not as cold as it was yesterday. It's 25 degrees right now outside. Okay, so I guess I don't have a axe yet. Hey, do I buy them from you? Stop! This Joy-Con is gonna drive me crazy. Maybe I should buy a new set of Joy-Cons instead of a game. I really want the pastel pink ones, actually. They're so cute. 34 outside for me. Oh. It's 25. I don't know what the Celsius is. So it's probably warmer, because yesterday it was like 13 Celsius outside. But it was like 55 inside. It's probably warmer in here today. What was I about to do? Oh, I need more branches. And I'll go fishing too. I swear to God, if a wasp comes out during the winter, I'll cry. -4 Celsius? Probably, something like that. Because I know 32 is 0 Celsius. Okay, let's go make a net. -4.44. Nice. I can't do conversions at all. I'm really bad at math. I tried to do math earlier for something. I was trying to figure out how long, like if 20 people recorded a 30-second video, how long that would be. And I thought it was 10 minutes, but apparently I was wrong. Oh, I have like a knot in my neck. I might get another one of my patches to put on there. Okay. Up the rocks. Actually, let's clear some weeds and stuff while I hunt for bugs. Let's clear them by here. That should be right. Oh, that's what I thought it was! But then someone told me I was wrong. They said it was 5 minutes. Because I was like, I'm pretty sure 30 seconds for 20 people is 10 minutes. And they're like, no, it's 5 minutes. And I was like, oh, okay. And I just trusted them because I'm bad at math. I was right. Actually, when I was a kid, one of my favorite things to do was long division. Like, I would ask my mom to give me numbers to put into a long division problem, and then I'd sit there and do long division. But now, I don't remember how. I love doing that too. Long division was so fun. I really, really enjoyed doing it. But then it started getting complicated, so I stopped liking it. I don't remember how to do it anymore at all. I remember how to do it, but I don't remember how to do, like, divided by a double-digit number anymore. Alright. I missed. I missed. Alright, let me see if I can find any more bugs. I feel like there shouldn't be very many bugs during the winter. You guys know, I caught a dragonfly with my hands once. Like, I was a kid and I was running, like, chasing a dragonfly. And then I just caught it in my hands. Which is kind of crazy. Oh, I missed it, because they're so fast. Let's get that fish. I caught a wasp with my neck once. Dude, I I've never been stung by a wasp, but I came really close because when I was a kid, I loved playing in my dad's garage. And so I was in there once and I was like climbing up on a shelf to reach one of his tools because I always loved getting into his like scrap wood and stuff and trying to build things. And so I was climbing up on the shelf trying to get his tools. And then a wasp landed on me and I was freaking out because I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna get stung by a wasp. And I'd never been stung before. And my little sister was in there with me. And I was like, go get Dad! Please go get Dad! I was like freaking out. And so she went and got my dad. And then he freaking took one of the rags in his garage, did the whole twisty rag thingy, and then flicked it at me. Like, you know when you twist a rag and you like whip it and it like hits someone really hard? He did that at me, at the wasp, hit the wasp off of my body, and it didn't sting me, but I was like, dang, that is talent. To aim one of those little rags at this wasp on your daughter and get it. It was kind of crazy. I've had wood land on my head and stay there for a few minutes. I also picked up a massive bong that got stuck upside down and it chilled on my finger for a bit. Same, but didn't sting me. Never have been stung, knock on wood. Oh. My sisters and I also, because we did like all kinds of sports and stuff. So we were like outside a lot because we were in like, oh, catch. Dang it. We were in like soccer and my sister was in like swim team or whatever. So we were always out like at sporting events. And my little sister and I used to make little like houses with flowers and like wood and rocks and stuff. And there was one time that we were at a soccer game and we were making this little house. And then we found a bee that had just stung someone. So it was dying and lost its stinger. It was in the process of dying because it didn't have a stinger anymore. And so we were like, okay, we need to have a funeral for this bee. So we picked it up and we're like taking care of it and we built it a house and we like built this cute little memorial for it. We put like a stick as its little gravestone and like all this stuff for this little tiny bee. And we gave it like a really good proper last few minutes of death, and then we had a good memorial service for it. Because we were so sad that this bee was dying. I have been stung by several bees. I was stung once. It was more surprising than anything. I was fixing my parents' decks, and apparently there was a nest underneath it. One gave me a warning sting in my arm. Oof. I haven't been stung by a wasp, but multiple times I've been stung by a bee. So I'm not allergic to bees, but I don't know about wasps or not. But we've always had, because my dad, like I said, he had all kinds of like scrap wood and stuff because he was always doing these projects around our house. So he actually, dude, my dad was so cool. He actually built us a play set that was built using telephone poles. So he had like 5 telephone poles arranged in like a square and then one in the middle for support. And he built us a 3-story play set on the telephone pole. So it was really, really high up because those things are high poles. So he did that for us and it was so cool. We were like the coolest kids in the neighborhood. That's sweet. I did that for a small frog once. Oh yeah, we've had all kinds of funerals for like frogs and animals. Like any of our pets that have died, we did a funeral for, but also just any like thing our cats caught, we do funerals for. Your dad's based? He is. He's so cool. I feel so bad because he's been the one driving me around to work and stuff since my car's been in the shop. He's been the one driving me around and he was like 10 to 15 minutes late picking me up this morning for work. And so I was 10 to 15 minutes late for work. And he was like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, please, it's okay. You're the one driving me around. I feel so bad. But I feel so bad. He has to drive me around so much. It's been like 3 weeks now. Okay, let's show you all the things I found. Okay, thank you. I really need that axe and the shovel. Yeah, my sisters and I were very outdoorsy as kids. Like we always had animals of some kind. Like we would catch them or we'd find them or whatever. Or they'd show up at our house. Like my family had I think 2 dogs at this point, but this lady came and knocked on our door. I think I was like 8 or so. This lady came and knocked on our door and she was like, hey, I found this dog. Is it yours? And we were like, no, it's not ours. And she was like, oh, I don't know what to do with it. You know, I can't take care of it. I can't keep looking for its owner. No, I was really hoping it was your dog. And we were like, no, it's not ours, but she's ours now. And so we took her. Of course, we put out posters and stuff if anyone's missing a dog. We did the proper, like, is anyone missing this dog? We put up posters like we found this dog. We put it on Facebook everywhere. But no one ever claimed her. So basically, this lady brought this dog to our house and dropped her off on our doorstep. And then we kept her for... We had her... She was my... I think 3rd childhood dog. We've had her for years and years and years. I think she passed away a couple of years ago. My family was like that too. We had so many different animals in and around our house when I was growing up. Yeah, we had like turtles that we caught. We actually, fun fact, we caught a like, what's it called? Like a red ear slider or something, which is like I don't remember if it's endangered or you're not allowed to keep it or what, but we caught it out in the wild and then had to register it because my mom was like, oh, well, because my kids are homeschooled, we're gonna use it as like, you know, educational reasons. And so they're like, okay, as long as it's for educational reasons. So we had this turtle and we had to register because it was like a special turtle or whatever. But yeah, we caught like turtles and box turtles and birds and rabbits and all kinds of stuff. My sister had a snake that she caught. It was a garter snake and she caught it and she was like teaching herself how to like tell the sex of like a snake or whatever. So she like, not endangered, invasive. Oh, invasive. Okay, opposite of endangered. But she taught herself how to tell the sex of like snakes and stuff. And so she was checking this one and she was like, oh, it's a boy snake because of whatever. And we're like, okay, cool. And so she kept it in a tank that she had, because we had tanks all over the place too because of all these animals. So she kept it, and then like a month or so after catching it, she like woke up in the middle of the night or like was going to bed or something happened. And she was like, oh my freaking God, because this snake had babies. It like gave birth in this tank that we had it in. It had like 18 babies and it never like laid eggs or anything. So that was when I learned that snakes can have live birth, and I didn't know that. I didn't know that snakes could have live birth until I saw it happen. But yeah, we had like so many animals. My youngest sister actually did a list a minute ago, or a little bit ago, because she was like, hey guys, I need you to help me fill out a list of how many animals we had in our house. And we made it so it was like we had them for like at least a month or whatever, because we had so many in and out. And so we listed all the animals that we had for at least a month, and it got to like 90 animals. It was kind of crazy. Some snakes can do live eggs and live egg births. Yeah, I think that we had this discussion before, or I had it with someone in chat, because I remember that word. Ovoviviparous. But yeah, I was really shocked. I didn't know that. Probably you. I think it was. Okay. Now then. When I do my islands, I like to keep my residential and my commercial stuff separate. So I always put my museum nearby the main area. Like, I would put it like right here. But I also do like a city look, but I want to do something different today. So I guess I don't have that much space though anyway to decide where to go. So maybe I'll just put it over here anyway. We'll put it right here. Did you have pet bugs? Yes, we had a praying mantis. We raised and ow! What the heck? We raised several caterpillars into, let me see if this is lined up or not. We raised several caterpillars into butterflies. But yeah, we had bugs before. Praying mantis and caterpillars, butterflies, frogs, which isn't a bug, but we had them. Like the sugar water, they do. We also had a hummingbird feeder too that we had a whole bunch of hummingbirds come and check out. That we always filled with sugar water. Let me get a drink. They do as well. We had similar upbringings. Yeah, it sounds like it. I also had in my mom's garden, because she was like a gardener, we had a honeysuckle bush that my sisters and I would always go and hang out under, because it was like a huge bush, and it had, well, I mean, for a kid, it was a huge bush. And it had like a little space, like, because I think she had 2 or 3 of them. So we'd go like between the bushes or behind the bushes and we'd hang out. And we would just go and hang out and eat them. So we would like do the whole thing. You would like pick off the flower, bite off the end, suck out the nectar. Like that was, you know, our little thing that we did. But then also those like purple clovers, we did the same thing with those. We would suck the nectar out of those too. So good. But I loved hanging out at the honeysuckle bush. Actually, okay, now that I'm talking about childhood stories, I not met someone else who liked doing that. Yeah, we taught all of our neighborhood kids about it as well. Because the street that I grew up on actually had quite a few kids. We had me in the middle, like my house was in the middle. And then on the side of me was a little boy who became, my, this little boy that I used to live next to was like my childhood boyfriend. Like we held hands, we like went on quote unquote dates. Like we were like the it couple of the neighborhood. But on the other side of him was another little boy. No, not on the side of him, sorry. On the other side of him was 2 little girls that were sisters, and we were like best friends with them. We'd go to their house all the time. On the other side of me was another little boy that he was way younger than us, so we always like teased him. Like we were a little bit mean. We like teased him, and we'd like he'd play with us, but we'd just tease him a bunch. And then on the other side of him was another little boy that was our age, and that little boy, boy B and boy A, the first little boy who lived next to me, were in like, for a while, they were in like a love rivalry over me because they both liked me and they both would like write me love letters and stuff. Lurk, thank you for the lurk. Thank you. But both of these little boys would like write me love letters and like hand deliver them to me and stuff. So they were like in a rivalry. But yeah, so we taught all the kids in the neighborhood about honeysuckles and stuff. It's so cute. It made me, oh my gosh, I felt like a main character on that street. When I was a kid, I moved from Ohio to Texas and thought it was so bizarre seeing kids eating honeysuckle. Snooze ad. I never knew it was so common. Yeah, honeysuckle is so good. And the little purple clovers, you can eat those too. But so my house had, what am I making? My house had the play set. We had a fire pit. We had some trees, and then we also had like the four-wheeler that we like not a huge four-wheeler. We had like a mini four-wheeler that we would like go around our house in. So we were like the house to hang out at, right? At the very end of our yard, because we had a pretty long yard. At the very end of our yard, there was this electric box that all the kids would always like meet up at. We'd always hang out over there. And there was a tree right next to the electric box. So we'd all meet up under the tree. And just, that was like our hangout area. And then one day we decided that it was a smart idea to pick the berries that were growing on this tree, quote unquote berries. I don't know what they were. We'd pick the berries that were growing on this tree and we tried to eat them. And we discovered that when you ate the berries, they hurt. They hurt and they turn your mouth completely numb and they taste disgusting and they hurt so bad. And so we spat them out, obviously. But we decided that it would be such a cool idea if all of the neighborhood kids would get together and have a contest of who can hold these berries in their mouths the longest. And so we'd have contests of eating these berries that hurt your mouth until we got sick. And so we stopped doing it. That's how most animals find out if things are poisonous. Yeah, we pretty much had a contest of who could eat the most poisonous berries before giving up. We were not the smartest kids around. But also, this neighborhood that I lived in was really weird. So we had like the residential area, right? And then down the street was the park. Down the street from the park was the pool. So everything was just right in walking distance, which was amazing. The opposite direction, there was a skate park, and then there was like a dirt bike area. So it had like little dirt ramps and stuff people could go on. And so you could go that way too. And they had like a tennis court over there too. And then behind my house, like literally if you walked through my backyard, you would then enter the yard of a hospital. And this hospital had a big hill on it. And this hospital had a big hill leading up to it. And at the top of the hill was a helicopter landing pad. And so we called it a helicopter hill. But during the winter, it would snow and then it would get like on the hill, right? So all of the kids would like flock to the hospital and we'd like ride our sleds down the helicopter hill and go sledding. Well, one year, my sister and I went out to the hill and because we were homeschooled, so we were at home all the time. Oh, I named branches. We were at home all the time and like way more than other kids were. So we went out to the hill the very first time it snowed while all the other kids were at school, right? Oh, I need iron. And we were going down the hill, and this guy comes up to us, and he's like, "Hey, kids!" Like, he was so sketchy, but as kids, we had no idea that he was a sketchy person. Well, he wasn't, but we had no idea that we should be wary of him, right? So this guy comes up to us, and he's like, "Hey, kids, you know, I'm da-da-da-da-da. Can I take some pictures of you?" We're like, "Oh, yeah, you can take pictures of us," you know? We're like, "Yeah, you can take pictures of us." Because he didn't really explain anything. He just asked if we could take pictures of us on this hill. And we're like, "Yeah, that's so, you know, go for it." And my mom looks out her window and sees us on this hill with this guy taking pictures of us. And she's like, "What is going on out here?" So she rushes out. And he's like, "Oh, I'm a news reporter. I'm doing a news article about the first kids to be on the hill or whatever." So it wound up being fine. But as kids, we didn't think anything of it. We just let this guy start taking pictures of us. But then we were in the newspaper for being the first kids to go sledding that season. So yeah, we were the first kids to go sledding for the season, and we were in the newspaper because of it. But I had a really interesting childhood. I have a bunch of stories from it if you guys ever want to hear those. Oh, thank you, Ash! Thank you. Miraii gotta have the most cartoonish childhood. It really was. I have more. I was gonna go into another story when I started that, but I got sidetracked. So I'll tell you the other story too. Thank you, Ash. Thank you. Happy it turned out to be a cute story. Yeah, it wound out fine, but I had no, like, self-preservation skills as a kid. Did you get your 1A streak? Is she streaming? She's streaming? Wait. She is. Okay, hold on. Let me pull her up. My phone. Hold on. Let me do this, and then I'll continue my story. I cannot type and talk at the same time. Obviously. Let me share my sub anniversary. Okay, I'm back to my own stream. But so this hospital, right? The stories you tell would make cute comics. It would. I would love to make a cute little, like, Miraii childhood, like, comic thingy. I think that'd be so cute. But so this hospital, right? No! I'll wait for the ad to end. Actually, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast while we're on ad break. Let me go to the bathroom real fast, and then I'll come back and tell the story. Be right back! Okay, so apparently my BRB screen is broken, so we're just gonna BRB from here. Whoops, what did I just move? Okay, I'll be right back. Mute. Okay. I'm back. And ad break is over. Perfect. Okay. I got to do this. But what was I saying? Oh, so the hospital in my backyard, right? Like I said, it was at the very top of this hill. And another thing that my friends and I would do while like we were bored and stuff, cute stories. Yes, cute childhood stories. I have a lot of them. But so like my friends and I would, mainly during the summer, we'd go up to the hospital, right? We'd go inside the hospital to the waiting room, because this hospital had like a little coffee station, and then during the summer they had, dang it, during the summer they had an ice cream station too, for their patients. So my friends and I would go into this hospital during the summer and winter, just whenever we were bored, and we'd go take the coffee and the ice cream that was meant for their patients, and we would eat it instead. So we would just go into this hospital, just walk in like we owned the place, take their coffee and ice cream and leave. We never got in trouble for it, but we did that. That was like our regular thing. So that was one of the things we did. And then the hospital, okay, oh, money. Dude, I'm telling you, this neighborhood was so weird. So the hospital, for whatever reason, had a apple orchard next to it. Little klepto, yeah, for real. So the hospital had an apple orchard next to it. So, during the like spring, summer, when the apples were there, we would also go to the apple orchard and we would pick apples, right? Eventually my mom asked the hospital if we were allowed to, and they said yes. So we did have permission for that. So we'd go and pick the apples, and we would like either sit in the trees and eat them, or we would go back to my playset and we would take an apple and we'd like stab it, because they were super juicy apples. So we'd like stab it and then like drink the juice out of it. And then we also I made like an apple cobbler, apple pie once from the apples. Stuff like that. But yeah, so that's what we would like do in the free time, is like go to the hospital, sled down the hill, go inside, steal their coffee and ice cream, or go pick their apples. Like it was such a weird neighborhood layout. Like I wish I could draw it and show you somehow. There was also a time, so like I said, the skate park was like right down the street. Like you could see it from my backyard, and you could hear kids at it from my backyard. So it was like super, super close. There was a time that we were all hanging out in my yard, because again, my yard was like the hangout place. So everyone was in my yard. We were just chilling or whatever, and we look at the skate park, and there's these, we assumed they were teenage boys, but now I don't know really how old they were. Ah! I don't know how old they were, because as a kid, everyone looks way older than you. Dang it, I tried to catch him. As a kid, everyone looks way older than you, right? So we didn't know how old these boys were, but we started yelling at them because we decided it was a good idea to start yelling at these boys and making fun of them for being on the skate park, right? So we're just yelling all kinds of mean words at them. We're like, oh, you guys are big, you guys are lame, you guys are, you know, whatever. And we're just yelling at them for some reason. I don't know why we're being so mean, but we were. And then they start walking toward us, and so we start freaking out, obviously. We run away because we're like, oh my god, we're about to get beat up by these boys. So we start running, and then they turn around and they walk the other way. And then, instead of leaving them alone, we decide to go back and start yelling at them again. And then a car pulls up next to them, and we're like, oh, is that your mommy? Like, da-da-da-da-da. Like, we were so annoying. Oh my freaking god, we were so annoying. We're like, oh, is that your mommy? Like, all this stuff. I don't know. They eventually, like, got in the car and left, but I was like, Why did we do that? Why did we decide it was a good idea to yell at these boys? Like, just to be mean. We were so mean. Now I was a natural bully, apparently. All my pockets are full. Yeah, apparently. Bully redeem? Do you guys want me to bully you? What the hell? You guys want me to bully you? Are you into that? You little weirdos? Yes? What the heck? I don't think I could. I'm too nice. I can't bully you. I'm too nice. Okay, let's go. Yeah, you're too nice. What's that supposed to mean? You don't think I can bully you? What the heck? You don't think I can? Let me get a drink. Try. Okay. Let me think. Let me think. Okay, you know what? You know what? Tato? What kind of a name is Tato? We'll bully you for free if you're still slurping. Slurping what? What the heck? You know what, Tato? Oh wait, I need the weeds. You know what, Tato? What kind of a name is Tato? Do you want people to fry you and eat you? Why not potato? You're so mean, Oda. What the heck? I didn't even think of that one. I thought you were referencing my foot sniff. Sniffa. Well, that's all I got. That's as mean as I can be. I don't even know what point I was trying to make there. Huh? My clip that Vinay always uses. If you don't know about it, then I'm not bringing it up. Never mind. Vinay uses it for her freaking when she enters a voice chat. You've not seen that? Oh my gosh. Vinay uses it every time she enters a voice chat. You gotta explain yourself? No! I think it's, I don't know if I can find it. I think Vinay has sent it to the server before. Why are you sniffing feet? No! It's because we were playing for, this was my PNG days. We were playing Forewarned. It was me, Vinay, and Kane. And we were taking pictures, right? There was a statue of like whatever mummy ancient statue there was. There's a statue there. And so we took a picture and I just happened to take a picture of its feet, right? Just happened. I didn't mean to. It was just the feet were there. So I took a picture of them. And so when we went back to the main area, you decided to sniff. I'm getting there. We went back to the main area and we were looking at the pictures we took. And as a joke, someone was like, oh my god, feet. Like, oh my gosh, there's feet. And so as someone playing into the joke, I was playing into it. I was like, haha, oh my god, feet. And I tried to sniff. I tried to make a sniffing sound, but I didn't know how. And so I just snorted really loudly instead. I was trying to like sniff, but I snorted really loudly. So now Vinay decided to use this sound. She freaking like, she made it a soundboard and she made it a soundboard. So now there's just this soundboard of me going, oh my god, feet, and then snorting really loudly, and I hate it. I will not be showing you my cool dude socks. I don't want to see him anyway. Miraii is a feet sniffer. No! I'm not. Protect your toes. No. It's a misunderstanding. I promise. I promise. I don't like feet. But yeah, if you ask Vinay, she has it on a soundboard. That's why I have my Discord soundboards turned all the way down so I don't have to hear it again because of her. Maybe I doesn't just sniff them, they snort them. What the heck? No, I don't do anything. She can't hold back. What the heck? No! It was a one-time thing. Something just came over me, okay? I promise I'm not like that, chat. I promise I have self-control. See, I feel like if I even tried to bully you guys just bully me instead. It went from you trying to bully us. Exactly! Exactly! I can't even try to bully you guys because you bully me! You guys are so mean to me! What the heck, bro? Sorry, I hit the part where I'm like, I want all of this, every single weed to be off my island. You guys are so mean. It's so rude. Okay, is there any more rocks I can hit? Ow! What the heck? I gave you guys too much power. You guys, did you know how lucky you are to have that much power? Here's one. Wow. Haha, you're so funny. You guys are lucky you have that much power. Okay, I'm not picking up all those weeds. Let's go make a crafting table. No, it's not what I wanted to do at all. And then, I'll go to sleep. No, I don't want to talk to you. Oh my gosh, I just realized. Actually, maybe not. Never mind. I realized and then unrealized immediately. I was gonna say that I plan on, so I have a server with some friends, right? That I plan like my collabs and stuff in. I'm gonna make a Minecraft server with everyone there if they want to join anyway. And I'm gonna have like a proximity chat mod. And I was gonna say that since I can play Minecraft on my Switch, I can do it without it lagging. Because every time I stream Minecraft, it lags really badly. But then I realized that I can't have mods on my Switch, so I said never mind. What's the largest snowman you've ever made? I don't make them. I've only ever made like, oh wait, in person or in Animal Crossing? Hi, Dudio! I think I say your name different every single time, but hello! Thank you for coming. In person, I was like, 10 or 12, and we made one that was really tall, like, because we had my dad and his friends help us, because this was a different apartment that I lived in. We had these two brothers that were our neighbors, and they were like my dad's friends. Like, their dad was my dad's friends, and so we would go out and play together all the time. So it's funnier that way, me saying your name differently every time. So I was gonna go to sleep, I forgot. Let me do this real fast. So we went out during the winter because we used to have really bad winters, and so we had like all kinds of snow. But we went out and we built a really huge snowman. There's a picture of it I have somewhere. A really big snowman but their dad and my dad had to help us make it because we couldn't lift the middle part or the head all the way up. I'm not asleep yet. Apparently not. But they had to have help. So it wound up being as tall as my dad was. So it was like 6 foot tall, I think. It was pretty big. But so those boys that we used to play with, one of them was my sister's age, one of them was my age. And I had the biggest crush on the one that was my age. Oh my goodness. Like I had a huge crush on him. But my baby sister at the time, she was like maybe 5, I want to say. Ooh, maybe she was younger actually. I don't know. She was pretty young, but we convinced her. So there was this what's it called? Like a little area behind the apartments. There was like a side street, I guess, but no one really drove on it. So we just kind of played back there as kids. We like had chalk and stuff. There was a day that it rained, and so there was like a puddle and a pothole back there. Allie? Yes, Allie. There was a pothole that had some muddy water in it from the rain. We convinced my little sister at the time that the muddy water inside the pothole was chocolate milk, and we made her drink it. And I feel bad because I was a mean kid. I was so mean. But we made her drink muddy water because we told her it was chocolate milk, and she did it. That's awful. She's still alive. Nothing happened. She didn't get sick or anything. She took a sip of it and realized it was disgusting and spat it out. So it was fine. But yeah, I feel really bad. My brother and I made a snowman that had a really large body, a posterior that protruded out very far, and a really small head and little stick arms. You gave your snowman a booty? The heck? I said this earlier. I don't know if you guys were here for it. There's someone in my neighborhood that I live in now who made a snowman, but they made it out of, like, instead of rolling a ball, they packed storage containers, like the square storage tubs. They packed those full of snow and made a snowman with that, and so it was like a square snowman. And we drove past it. My dad and I did. We drove past it, and my dad was like, "Look, it's a Roblox snowman." And I was like, "Dad, how the heck do you know what Roblox even is? You're old. Why do you know what Roblox is?" It was so funny. A dumpy, it went out about a foot or two. Snowman was 4 feet tall. You made the snowman's dump truck like half its height? What the heck? What the heck? Why'd you give a dumpy that big? I feel like if I had a dumpy that big, I think I would cry. I can blur out my brother and send it in general. As long as it's, yeah, as long as it's censored. Just don't send any private pictures. Like personal pictures, I mean. No! Don't run away again! No! No! Don't run away again! Please! Thank you. Mine's already a pain. I cannot imagine having a booty that large. Are you saying you have a booty already? What the heck? It's okay. Trust me, trust. I'm so thick. I'm so thick. You guys have no idea. Okay, let me go back. Sure, I am. No, I didn't mean to grab one. Worst part about the game at the early stages is if you have no storage for anything. I don't want to sell any fish yet because I want to register to them to the museum first. Alright. Oh wait, actually I want that back. Guys, I can't wait to get the Bridger one day. Then I can actually glare at you. I do. I have to get athletically tailored pants. And I've still ripped my pants several times. I like leg day. At least you do leg day. I feel like a lot of people don't do leg day. Although I will say, I have unironically ripped my pants like on my thighs. Like my thighs have ripped my pants. It's really annoying. I haven't ripped them like, well, I have ripped them once from sitting, but my thighs have ripped them a lot. Oh look, another boot. Alright, let's go look at my DIY that I thought of. Let me get a drink too. I believe that Miraii gets the struggle. I do. I'm on the struggle bus. I had to throw away a lot of pants recently because they were ripped in the thighs. I need to do new pants shopping soon. Ugh. Okay, can I go to sleep yet? Can I sell things yet? I actually don't know. I know I can buy stuff from there. Can I sell anything? Let me try to sleep. Because I think that Blathers will show up after I sleep. Apparently not. I think it has to be 9 p.m. Oh wait, I can't, never mind. Why am I thinking I can sleep through the night? I can't do that. It matches my time. I forgot. Never mind. I'm silly. Okay, let's try to sell some stuff. Oh wait, I don't have anything in my inventory. Do I? I have a couple things. I have 2 of these. I'll sell 1 of those. I have 2 of these. I really don't want those boots. So this and this. And that's it for now. Actually, let's sell the grass. Sold. Okay. Oh, let me do this. Now, I guess for now, the most I can do is just clear the island of stuff, huh? Let me see if there's anything I can buy. Trash can, bench. I like the, where is it? The pipes. I love using these pipes because if you have 2 of them, you can travel from one pipe to the other one, and I use it as like a bus station. Ground is so pretty. Do I want any of these? Not really. Football. You can do that. Yeah! I have it. So my other Switch, I have my finished island on. Oops. I'm gonna see if I can travel to that one once I unlock it, so I can show you guys my old island. Oh. So I can show you guys my old island. But I have a train station on my old island where I have the pipe hidden behind like a train. And so you like go behind the train and you like quote unquote get inside, but you get in the pipe and then it teleports you to the other side where I have another train that you come out of. I have that on my other island. It's so cute. I guess there's not a whole lot I can do yet. Let me see what my first... No, I think it's a lot of money for my first payoff of my tent. I can't even swim yet. Normally, my like how I grind to get money is go swimming and deep sea diving. You got a lot of money for those fish. But I can't even do that yet because I don't have a swimsuit. I'm just trying to clear off everything for now. Since I really can't do anything else yet. I'm trying to think if I have any other childhood stories to tell. This isn't really mine, but my I told this in BC the other day actually with some friends. My grandparents growing up, they used to have like a boat and a camper, so we would go to like the lake all the time and go camping. Do you remember your first memory? I don't. I don't remember a lot of my like super early childhood. But my grandparents had a boat and a camper, and so we'd used to go camping with them during the summer. And we'd go like tubing and we'd ride the speedboat and all this stuff, right? For one, I can't swim. So we would go to the lake and I would just rely heavily on the life jackets. I loved the lake. I loved being on like the tubes and stuff, but I just couldn't swim. But so we do that every year. We'd go to like multiple times a year actually. We'd go to the lake and we'd go fishing, we'd go tubing, all that stuff. And there was once we bought a new tube. It was like one of those big like 5-person tubes. And my mom said that I was too small for it at that time and my other sisters were too small. So just my older sister was big enough and she didn't have anyone to ride it with her. So instead of trying to put one of the adults on it with her, they decided that they were gonna let my older sister, who was like 10 at the time maybe, they were gonna let her ride this 5-person huge tube all by herself. And so they put her on there right in the middle and they started going. And this tube acted like a kite because it was so light because there wasn't any weight on it. So this huge tube lifted up into the air. They dragged her behind them for a while. Lifted up into the air and then lost control and flipped over and landed right on top of her. So my sister, 10-year-old sister, was then trapped in the lake underneath this tube. And it was like really, really scary. But everything wound up being fine. She was just like really freaked out. And then we never got to use that tube again. And I was so sad because I really, really wanted to ride on that tube because it looked like so much fun, even though she almost died. I really wanted to ride it. But after that happened to her, no one else was allowed to be on it. I was so sad. So it wasn't really my story, but it was my sister's. And then another one, at least she's okay. Yeah, she's fine. She's actually thriving. She has her own house right now, which is crazy. She owns her own house all by herself, so she's thriving. But my younger sister, again, we were at the lake, and we were like, we would always skip rocks on the water. Like my grandma taught us to skip rocks. And so we're sitting on the edge of the lake skipping rocks, and my grandma goes to skip one, but my little sister, I think she was, I don't know how old she was. She was really little though. She was sitting on the edge of the lake, like on like a big rock or something. And so my grandma's skipping rocks and then accidentally chucks this rock straight at my sister's head, knocks my sister into the water, and she jumps in after her, pulls my sister out. My sister is like gushing blood from the side of her head because of this rock. Is panicking because she just fell into the lake without being prepared. And it's like a whole fiasco. And so my sister now has a scar on the side of her head from where my grandma threw a rock at her. So that's another one that's not my story, but I witnessed it, so it's kind of my story. But no, my childhood had a lot of weird, crazy things. Okay, I think I've officially hit all these trees. Oh no, I haven't. I remember going to my godfather's house, who lived on an inlet, and I was using a net to try and catch fish. We were close to land, and I fell in. My godfather's Bernese Mountain Dog jumped in trying to help me, and after the dog jumped in, my godfather went in and got me out. Yeah, I never fell in the lake. My sister did, obviously, like I said, but I was like 7. I never did, luckily, but I can imagine how scary it would be. So I said earlier, we did all kinds of sports and stuff. My older sister and my younger sister were both on swim team, so they did like competitive like swim meets and stuff. I still can't swim. And I told my mom, I was like, because my mom was like, oh, Miraii, your sisters are both on swim team. Why don't you join swim team too? I was like, Mom, I can't swim. Like, I don't know how to swim. And she was like, yes, you do. You're fine. You'll be fine. You know, whatever. And I was like, Mom, I can't swim. And she was like, no, you're fine. You'll be fine. So instead of taking my word for it, she put me in swim team anyway, even though I was telling her I can't swim. And so then the first day, because both of my sisters were like really, really good at swimming, they put me like immediately in the deep end without even testing anything. They were like, oh yeah, both of your sisters are like star swimmers, so you can be good at swimming. So they put me in the deep end, and they were like, here, race across this pool. And I was like, I can't swim. They put me in anyway. And so I start drowning. I get halfway across the pool, I start drowning, and they're like, oh my God, and they pull me out, and I'm like, I told you, I can't swim. And they're like, okay, we can see that now. So then my mom takes me out of swim team, and I don't get put back in ever again. But, yeah. So I never fell into, like, a pool or anything, but I was put in one when I couldn't swim. Not a good swimmer at all. I've struggled since I was a kid. I can keep myself afloat, but that's about it. Like, I can't do anything. I can't even do like a back float either though. I can just keep myself, like I can tread water, but not for very long. Like that's it. That's all I can do. Not that bad, but I'm not that great either. Yeah, I can swim. I can get from point A to point B. How well or how fast? I don't. It is not good. Hydrate. Then aren't you streaming? Stretch. Okay. Ugh. I have like Wi-Fi died. No. It's okay. I had your stream up on my phone so I could get my streak. Someone unplugged the Wi-Fi. No! I had your stream pulled up. I was there. I supported you. Hold on, let me sit up. As soon as I finished stretching, I immediately slouched. I love you. I love you too. Oda told me you were streaming, and I said, okay, hold on. And I had to pull up your stream mid-stream. What did I come in here for? Fishing pole. No, I've been telling childhood stories. I've been told by chat that I have a cartoony childhood. I can't let Miraii streak die. I actually don't know what it is right now because I had to miss a couple. So I think I might have restarted already. Dude's parasocial. I'm parasocial. You're gonna get banned for breaking Miraii's rule? Oh my gosh, you're so right. I can't believe you. How dare you talk about other streamers? But no, I've been talking about my childhood and telling cute little stories. I'm trying to think of any more that I have. When I go unplug your Wi-Fi router again? What about data? I use data. I was gonna catch that fish and then I remembered I'm trying to build a fishing pole. I also would go fishing a lot as a kid. I did a lot of fishing when we were at the lake. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. There was the lake that my family always went to. They had this little bait shop, right? It was like out on the lake. So we there was a little bait shop out on the lake that you would like, go in to get, you know, minnows or worms or whatever. You'd walk across this like floating bridge to get out there. And underneath the bridge was like a bunch of catfish. And so the bait shop also sold like little catfish pellets, and we'd throw them into the lake as we walked across this bridge. And all these fish would like come up to the surface and like start trying to get the bait or the fish pellets and just go like it was crazy. As soon as they broke the surface, it was like a fish war. There was fish everywhere, like splashing and pushing and whatever. So you would throw all the fish food in the water, and then you could like reach your hand in there and pet the fish. So I pet a lot of those fish all the time. I throw food in there, and then I'd like lay down and pet all the fish when they came up. A couple of them got my hand in their mouth, which was a weird feeling, but it was okay. But it was so fun. They're going to frenzy. Yeah, it was so fun. I'm fishing with my dad a lot too. Yeah, it was like the thing that we did as a family was we would go to my grandparents and go fishing. Catfish are slimy. They are, but they were so cool. They were so cool to touch. Catfish are amazing. I don't think I've actually eaten catfish. Like I've petted them, but I don't think I've actually eaten a catfish. I'm trying to save all these animals to put in the aquarium. It's one of my favorite Indonesian foods. I've had alligator. Alligator's so yummy. One of my other childhood stories, it was a few years ago actually, so maybe not childhood, but my grandma, for whatever reason, actually no, okay, back up. My grandma one year decided that she was gonna get us a like a big full pig, like a pig on a platter that we were gonna eat for Christmas dinner. And so she brings in this giant tray with this giant pig on it, and the pig has like an apple in its mouth and everything. So she comes in with this pig. No one knows what it is. All we see is this giant tray carrying something wrapped in tinfoil. We're like, oh my god, is this like a dead body or something? We're freaking out. And so then she unwraps it to show this big pig. And we're like, oh my god, like there's a video of us like freaking out because I'd never seen like a full pig like that before. So we were like, oh my gosh, and we made jokes about it, like, haha, next year, she's gonna get us like something crazy. We're gonna get like an alligator, haha, whatever. And then next year comes around, this girl walks in with a full alligator on a serving tray. The same exact thing. It's a giant tray wrapped in tinfoil, and we unwrap it, and there's a giant alligator with an apple in its mouth. Like, it was so crazy, but it was so yummy. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Even today, I crave alligator sometimes. But we had to like, it was a full alligator, like everything. It was wild, bro. Oh my god, but it was delicious. Okay, let me scroll back up. I've had snake. I don't think I could eat snake. It tastes disgusting if cooked improperly. Wait. What do? Catfish? Snake? Does a gator taste like chicken? It didn't taste exactly like chicken, but it was like, really yummy. Catfish? Oh, I don't think I've had catfish. I've had camel. I haven't had camel. My sister has had zebra. She said that wasn't very good. Ostrich jerky, eggs, and jellyfish. Oh, you've had ostrich eggs? I don't like eggs in general, though. I didn't know you could eat jellyfish. I didn't know you could eat jellyfish. I've had deer, but that's normal. I think the craziest thing I had is gator. I've had cow tongue, I've had eel, I've had gator, oops, and I've had deer, but I feel like all of that's normal. I can hear jellyfish is a hard to stomach texture. Ooh, if it's a bad texture, I don't want it. I had jellyfish at a Chinese restaurant. Oh, interesting. I can't do bad textures. I didn't like cow tongue because of the texture, but it tasted yummy. I just did not like the texture. Eel, though, the eel that I had, oh, that was so good. Sometimes I crave the eel, too. Undercooked linguine? Like al dente? Like partially cooked. Eel is crazy good. It's so good. You never tried eel? I had it when I went to Montreal. We went to a K-barbecue place, and we had eel there, and it was delicious. Unagi? Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I have a picture of it somewhere. It was so yummy. I'm such a wuss. If I see the animal whole, I can't eat it. I didn't think that I would be able to for the pig and the alligator, but I did, and they were delicious. Oh my gosh, speaking of pig, so growing up, I had this friend who had a farm, right? I went to her house once, and she was showing me around, and she was like, oh yeah, here are the pigs. And then she was like, this one is named this one's named this, you know, da-da-da-da-da. We got in the pigsty, whatever it's called, pigsty? And we like played with them, we sat with them, petted them, like all this stuff. And then I went home. And then like a week later, I went to her house again, and we had breakfast, and we had bacon, and it was the same exact pigs that I had sat and played with for an hour the week before. I ate the pigs that I was playing with, and I was so heartbroken. I felt so sad. I was like, no, I'm so sorry. I was like, I'm so sad, because I knew their name, because they literally put the bacon in front of me and they're like, oh yeah, this is enter pig's name here. They're like, oh yeah, this was this pig. And I was like, how dare you tell me the name of the animal that I'm eating? I hate you so much. I was so upset. It was the saddest day of my life. Not really, but it was still sad. If the noodle isn't fully cooked, it's kind of formed. Yeah. Oh, that's what jellyfish tastes like. I don't like al dente noodles. I feel like jellyfish would taste squishy, to be honest. I'm already full. Okay, let's go put these down. I feel like jellyfish would taste or would feel squishy. Dude, this Joy-Con drift is gonna kind of drive me crazy. Maybe I'm gonna go to the store tomorrow. Maybe I'll buy some new ones. No! I hit release! No! Shoot. I was gonna sell those. I'll pick this one up that I dropped. There was this one trending video in Indonesia where foreigner said a lot of people said catfish I'm eating right now is fed with poop. Of course I know, but I don't care. We all came out of a part. Why would I care what the catfish ate? I learned today or yesterday. I don't know if this is true because I didn't look it up, but oops, I did not mean to do that. I learned that figs, like the fruit, are formed by a wasp or like whatever crawling inside to what's it, pollinate it? A wasp crawls inside like the fig to or the flower to pollinate it, gets trapped inside, dies, and then the fruit grows around the wasp. I don't know how true that is, but my coworker told me that yesterday. And I didn't know that. If it's true, I didn't know that. That figs are formed because of dead wasps. C-section? I was not. I was born not natural. Well, she was out of there, but my mom had like medicine and stuff. But fun fact, when I was born, I wasn't breathing, so they had to like whisk me away and put me on oxygen. Cause I wouldn't cry. So they had to like test tube. No. Yeah, I had to like be whisked away to oxygen. It's probably why I'm so stupid. Okay. I'm saving all my Nook miles for tickets so I can go villager hunting. Alright. I don't think there's anything else I can do today until Blathers shows up. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap stream up. For your villagers, I have Renee and Antonio, but I'm gonna kick them both out. I'm gonna make it a cat island. We're gonna have all cats. That's why I named it Nekopada. Ecopada, Cat Boys Paradise. I'm gonna try to find my amiibos. They're somewhere. I don't know where they are. But yeah, I'm gonna go villager hunting. I just need to get that far in the game. I really hate Animal Crossing early on because you can't do anything. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and save. Antonio's cute. He is cute. That's what I was like. I like the anteater. He's very cute. I don't like the horse. But I want all cats. So unfortunately, even though he's cute, he's going to be leaving. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired today. Guys, my throat hurts so bad today too. At work, we had a fire drill. And so we had to, like, you know, evacuate the building or whatever. And obviously there's a ton of snow outside still. So we had to evacuate the building. But I had like 24 kids in my classroom at the time. So I was like, okay, everyone, line up, you know, come out the door, whatever. And I had to like yell over them because they're loud and they weren't listening. So I had to yell. But when we got outside, I had to do roll call, right? But all the kids were like trying to play in the snow. And so I was like, guys, I swear to God, listen. So my throat really, really hurts today because I had to yell over them to get them to listen to their like roll call because they were all trying to play in the snow. So my throat is dead. Guys, what if I do one Mario Kart race? I've been on such a Mario Kart grind. I'm doing one Mario Kart race. I hope you get Kid Cat. Wait, who is he? Kid Cat Animal Crossing. Oh, the little race car one. The little race car guy. Today, I was playing Mario Kart with Kane the other day, and I got so humbled. Because I've been beating these bots for the most part. And then I played with Kane, and then I lost. Every single race that I did with Kane, I lost. So I was humbled. So I'm trying to practice and get better. Me when I started playing with Miraii, I got humbled so hard. Yeah, Kane told me I need to message Miraii and tell them that I'm gonna do a Mario Kart open VC on Saturday. Ban Kane. If Kane wins on Saturday, I'm banning them. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Whoops. Play with you? Okay, get online after I end stream. When I getting humbled after facing anyone with mild skill? What the heck? And mostly like knowing where the shortcuts are. I know the shortcuts on a few of them. But Kane didn't even use the shortcuts whenever we played. I did, Kane didn't, and I still lost. I keep crashing into walls. Banana, no. See, I can't. I'm crashing into the wall so much. Ah! Banana! I don't know how you see that. See, I crash. Dang it. Ah! Stupid lightning. Like, I don't know why I drift so hard this way. So I could turn just fine the other way when it comes to turning this way. Haha! Oh, I hate you. Come on, 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 come on! Yippee! Okay. Oh my gosh, my throat hurts so bad. I finished my drink already. Sorry, I didn't hold my thingy because I was trying to snooze that ad. I don't want to run any ads since I'm about to end. Ouch. I am very happy that I finally have a Switch I can play on, though, because it genuinely gives me so many more games that I play. I'm gonna try to get Mario Party soon and do a Mario Party collab. You should run 30 minutes of ads and make this a bonus portion for all your subs. Make like the ending 30 minutes basically sub only. Ah! Yeah, last 30 minutes of my streams are gonna be first sub only. You guys are not allowed to watch unless you subscribe to me. Just kidding. Do not. Although, speaking of, starting, I'm gonna try to, maybe in March, I'm gonna try to start doing multi-streaming to YouTube. I'm gonna see how that goes, because I really want to get partner on YouTube. I'm so close, so I really want to stream on there so I can try to push the rest of the way. I'm gonna quote you on that. I can't believe you said that. No, not the out of context clip. You know what? To be fair, that's how you know you've made it as a VTuber, is when you get out of context clips. If someone clips you out of context to try to cancel you, that means you're doing something right. I thought it meant you slept to Statue's feet. No, shut up! Now while Vinay's here, Vinay's gonna send you it. I start uploading long videos to get watch hour for YouTube, but yeah, that's like, I mostly just got it because I popped off on my one video. But that's why I want to stream there, so I can just push the rest of the way. Cat Peach? There's a Cat Peach? Is there a Cat Rosalina? Rosalina is my favorite. I love her. I've never played a single Mario game, and I've never played any game that has Rosalina in it except for Mario Kart. But she's my favorite. I love her. Shorts are insane. You need 3 million. Yeah! It's crazy! That's why I don't even bother with shorts. No, I've been uploading my VODs at the end of every stream, or like on the weekends. And then, like, I'll privately upload them. And then on the weekends, or whenever I have time, I'll go through and I will... Oh, Vinay is playing Tetris. I'll go through and I will, I'll add, like, my description and my thumbnail and stuff, and then I'll make them public. But yeah, having VODs on YouTube definitely helped with the watch hours. I did not mean to throw that yet. I just accidentally let go. I'm so far ahead. Oh my gosh, I am such a gamer. See, and this is what happens. I get so big-headed about playing against these bots because I've won. And then I'm like, I'm so good at this game. And then I play against actual people and I'm like, dang, I'm getting humbled so fast. I have some games that I play offline and waiting to be posted to edit. Ooh. Waiting to be edited to post, I mean. My bad. I applaud you guys. Shoot, Vinay, are you here? Will you snooze the ad? Are you able to do that? I applaud you guys. Thank you. I applaud you guys for editing long form videos because I could never. I hit upload to YouTube. I add a description and that's it. Whatever happens in stream is in stream. When I has power here, has no power here. You're not a mod. It's okay. I just don't want any ads to play at the end of my stream because I'm gonna end right after this race. I just got the itch to Mario Kart. Ow, 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 no! Dude, her getting soaked in honey is kind of crazy. I assume it's honey at least. No, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. Okay, that was the third lap. I don't know if that was the last race or not, though. I think I have one more. Yeah. I'm eepy, though. Very eepy. I did not want to wake up today. And I have to, tomorrow I have to go do car stuff. I don't want to. Freaking Toad. You're my biggest op in this game. I swear to God. What hit me? A shell, I think. I've been able to take that shortcut a couple times, but I forgot that it was there until just now. Ah! Toad, I swear to God. Don't come near me. I was Tetrising, so I couldn't reply, but I'm glad to have someone that can edit my videos for free. Yeah, that's crazy. I have not sent Aaron any more clips for me yet. I've not had the time to sit and go through my VODs in a while, so I don't have any more clips coming out. I wish someone would I mean, I could if I wanted to. I can pay someone to scrub my VOD if I wanted, but I don't want to. Jesus, got a Discord notification. I do want to try editing for myself since I edit my own art videos. I don't do any fancy editing. When I do my TikToks, literally, I throw on subtitles. I clip out like extra stuff, throw on subtitles, and that's it. Except for when I did my Irish accent TikTok, I added the Irish flag. And when I did my American TikTok, I added the eagle screech. But otherwise, I don't do anything fancy. No! I did the edit as redacted. Oh yeah, I saw that. I meant to reply. I forgot. I saw it earlier. Okay, that was my last race I was gonna do. I'm gonna wrap up. Cause my throat hurts really, really bad. I don't think I heard my Mirai's Irish accent vid. It's so good. I actually have a full clip of it too on YouTube. I did have Aaron clip that for me. Or edit that, I mean. No, I can't snooze the ad! Shoot. I was hoping I'll be done before then. Okay, let's go here real fast. And then I'm on one screen, so this is very scuffed right now. Okay, we're gonna wrap it up. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm gonna play. Another Switch game. Ooh, that's loud. For me anyway. So tomorrow we're gonna play another Switch game. I don't know which one yet. I'm either gonna play Danganronpa or Mario or something. I don't know. But let me go see who was online that we can raid. Do 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 do. Oh, let's go raid Meep. I'm gonna try to do it quickly. Oh, the ad's about to start. No. Okay. Danganronpa. Should I play Danganronpa tomorrow? My thumbnail for that one is so banger, actually. My thumbnail for Danganronpa is so banger. Maybe I will play that one tomorrow. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Let me pull up the raid. Hopefully I remember to hit ending screen this time and not end stream. I was so sad that I did that last time. Okay. But anyways, probably Danganronpa tomorrow then. But in the meantime, I don't know why I haven't started music because I'm ending stream. But I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your... Thank you for the stream. Thank you guys for coming! I'm currently griefing in Danganronpa, so I want to watch you play. I have pretty much the whole first game memorized, so I'll probably speed through it pretty fast. No! Ad break! I was trying to do it before the ads. But thank you guys so much. Danganronpa stream tomorrow? Yeah! Danganronpa tomorrow! Yeah. Hi, Rika. Thank you for coming. Yes, Danganronpa tomorrow. I don't know if you got caught in the ad or not. Thank you for stream. It was nice to be able to hang out with you. Thank you guys for coming. I always have a fun time with you guys. But my throat was killing me, so I am gonna wrap it up. Danganronpa tomorrow, probably. Yes. I'll schedule my post for that later. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. It was really, really fun. Mario Kart with me? I will. I'll hop on VC in a minute. But thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it so much. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your morning, afternoon, day, evening, and or night. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Post last week's days. No! Shut it! Okay, bye-bye!